Let's talk about, Michaelia Cash gave us one of the all-time great lines yesterday and really, I think, exposed what the coalition is hoping people will do. You may not like Peter Dutton, but vote for him anyway.
Kudos for honesty, I guess. You don't always see it in our jobs, do you, Laura? I was sitting there interviewing Michaelia Cash thinking, wow, you just said it. And I think, you know, the focus here is particularly on women when she's saying this. Let's play the grab. That's the best way to address this.
Peter Dutton, more and more every day. You may not like him, but the decision at the next election is not about liking a particular person. The decision you need to make at the next election is, do I want a strong leader who backs me? Well, that's Peter Dutton.
Just caught me there when you said people may not like your leader. Why wouldn't they like him? Why do you think some people don't like him?
I mean, I walk into functions with him and people who've never met him before come out saying, wow, what a lovely, decent person he is. He has a sense of humour. He's self-deprecating. But more than that, this is a man who is principled, who knows what he believes in, who has a proven record in tough portfolios of making decisions that are in the best interests of Australians.
So there you have it. Don't have to like him, but respect his strength. That looks like the strategy, especially when they see the mother of all scare campaigns coming from Labor on Peter Dutton and his past in the job, which brings me, Laura, to the Werribee by-election result. Very interesting result. Goes along the lines of what we've been saying on Politics Now, or I've certainly been saying about Victoria's in real trouble federally for the Labor Party. Having said that, very interesting to see some of the swing go to the independent as opposed to the Liberals. That's a little tiny silver lining in a very bad story for the Labor Party. Labor figures last week saying they need to differentiate from the Allan government or they're in big trouble. And I would also note that one of the reasons Kevin Rudd got rolled in 2010 is because of a state by-election result. The Penrith by-election won by the Liberals. At that point, that state seat had never been held by the Liberal Party. Record swing put Stuart Ayres into office. He later became a minister. The federal Labor panicked and some of the power brokers ended up going to roll Kevin Rudd. But, of course, they won that election, albeit minority. And I'm pretty confident with Kevin Rudd that would have been a similar result. So what I guess I'm saying in relation to this is you can't read into this, as I saw in one newspaper column today, oh, suddenly Labor's losing 11 seats. There's no consequence from voting in a by-election. The Liberal vote didn't improve either. But there's enough there to say that, in my view, they'll be losing at least 3 seats in Victoria, the Labor Party. I've been told Aston's very, very hard to hang on to. And, of course, with that, you automatically see a majority go. Here was Michaelia Cash on the result yesterday.
Good on Brad Batten and good on the Liberal Party in Victoria. It was a resounding result for them. And as Brad Batten said last night, you know, the feedback that they have had whenever they've been out on the ground is that Victorians, and in particular in the West, have been let down by state Labor. The reality also is for Victorians, and we know this, is they are being let down under the weight of both a state Labor government and a federal Labor government.